What's up, sports bettors? Do not sleep on baseball. One of the most profitable sports to bet on. We got 15 games today, and I have a ridiculous play that we're going to discuss in this video. So my bet is going to be on the Brewers money line, 1750 at plus 112 odds. This is the first pick I locked in. We'll have another play here in a second, but first let's go through this Brewers bet. So you can see the odds came down slightly to plus 110. But we bet it plus 112, which has a 1.54% profit margin. So again, this is a positive EV bet from OddsJam. What is positive EV betting? Positive EV betting is just placing bets that actually have a mathematical profit margin over the sportsbook, right? The way that OddsJam, kind of works is it's constantly scanning millions of odds across sports, player props, everything to try to show you those few rare opportunities where a sportsbook's slipping up, right? Maybe lines start to rip towards one team, a player gets injured, sharp action comes in, whatever it is, lineups change. In one sportsbook, they're still giving way too good of odds on either a player prop, a money line bet, a total, a point spread, whatever, right? You'll see this all the time in the NFL, right? As weather changes, you're going to see the total move around, and sometimes you're able to find ridiculous value spots, bets with very high profit margins. So here we can see we have a 1.54% profit margin on the Brewers plus 112. So a 1.54% profit margin may not seem that great, but sports betting is not a game of getting rich quickly, right? What the pros do, what the sharps do, is you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4% returns on a daily basis, and then you watch it compound. This game is tonight at 8:10 p.m. It's going to be over in 12 hours, right? If you're earning a 1.54% return every day of the month, that's a 50% return on capital, right? That's how sharps think. That's how the people who bet on sports full time for a living think, is when I can find these discrepancies where I know I have an edge over the sports book and I'm getting a 2 or 3% profit margin. Imagine what that compounds to in a year, right? The stock market returns 8% a year. My bet's returning 1.54% in 12 hours. Can you beat that? No, you can't. So why is this bet so good, right? And basically, it all boils down to math, right? It all boils down to market efficiency, understanding markets, and understanding math. So the first thing you'll notice is the Betfair exchange has only 4 cents in market width, right? As you get close to game time, this exchange, which you can't bet on in the US, but it's a very active market. It's a very good source of information, right? There's only 4 cents in market width. Only 4 cents in juice in their market. There's thousands of dollars being bet on the Brewers-Yankees game, where people are betting on the Yankees at minus 110 and betting on the Brewers at plus 106. We're getting the Brewers plus 112, which is an arbitrage bet to the Yankees minus 110, right? We're betting 100 to win 112 bucks on the Brewers when you only have to bet 110 bucks to win 100 bucks, right, on the Yankees on the Betfair exchange. That plus 112 we got also was an arbitrage bet, or a 0% hold to bet online. And it looks incredible to Pinnacle. So basically, right, the way that sportsbooks make money is they charge the vig. They charge the juice. So Bet Online is only giving you plus 102 on the Brewers. They're giving you minus 112 odds on the Yankees, right? So what does that mean? How does Bet Online make money knowing that they're giving us plus 102 on the Brewers and minus 112 on the Yankees? Well, essentially, they believe their models are pricing that the Brewers are 48.38% to win this game, which implies a true price of plus 106.72, right? That's what BetOnline's model believes the true odds are, the no vig odds, the fair odds with no juice. So what they do, and this is how sportsbooks make money, right, is they take plus 106.72 and then they add juice and they give you plus 102. They give you worse odds than the true odds, right? They add in the vig. They slap their vig on top. They think the Yankees should be fairly priced. The true price for the Yankees is minus 106.72, so they give you minus 112, right? Which is exactly what a no vig odds calculator does for you, is it does what a sportsbook does in reverse. It takes a sportsbook's market and removes the juice to figure out the true price, when a sportsbook finds their true price and then adds on the vig. So anyways, we're getting plus 112. This bet, we're getting better odds, right? The true price to bet online is plus 106.72. We bet this at, plus 112 right here. Brewers game, plus 112. So we're getting higher odds than the no vig odds, right? Pinnacle's market, plus 105, minus 113. Only 8 cents in market width. True price, plus 108.76. We're betting this plus 112. Incredible value, right? So you can kind of do that with every sportsbook. DraftKings, plus 100, minus 120. True price, plus 109. We're getting plus 112. So basically, to every single sportsbook in the market, this plus 112, looks incredible. It looks like great value, which is exactly what we're looking for as a sharp bettor. And we have really high confidence because the Betfair exchange, a very sharp market, a very good source of information for sports bettors, only has 4 cents in juice. There's thousands of dollars being bet on it, and they're pricing this at plus 106, and we're getting plus 112. And it's an arbitrage bet, right? You could have arbed the Betfair exchange with WynnBet. It also looks great. This plus 112 looks great to bet online and Pinnacle, which are two of the sharpest sports books out there, right? Pinnacle is the sharpest bookmaker in the world. We're getting plus 112. So long story short, incredible bet. I hit it. 1.54% profit margin, 26.95 in EV. And that's your goal as a sports bettor, right? Place as many positive EV bets as you can on a daily basis. Like, I go through this, a lot, but let's say your average bet size is 150. That's your unit size, and you place 1 unit on every positive EV bet. Your average EV percentage, let's just say, is 2%, which is pretty low, but I'm just filtering for baseball for this video. Then what you can essentially see is you have to place 27 bets a day, 28, if you want to earn 2.5K per month, right? And of course, as a positive EV bettor, you're not winning every day. Like, the Brewers are not guaranteed to win, but given the odds we're getting, right, over the course of the long run, betting the Brewers at plus 112, you're going to make money because you're getting such great value to the rest of the market. It's just rational sports betting, right? You look at the sharpest bookmakers, where they're pricing things with the vig or the juice removed versus the odds you're getting. You find bets with an edge, you place them consistently, a large sample size, and you're guaranteed to make money. So what I try to do, especially when I started betting like, $25 on things, is place as many positive EV bets as I can on a daily basis. Hundreds, 200, as many as I can. Sit in front of the computer, hit them out, and you're just going to notice there will still be some down days, but over the course of every month, as long as you're placing, a few hundred bets, you're going to be printing profits, which is incredible. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let's make money.